Twin Flames, hi. This is going to be your reading for the week of September 27 to October 3. I will be looking at what's going on in your love life for that week, what's coming towards you in the immediate future, the advice, and the outcome. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for everybody. Roles can be reversed, can be vice versa. I'm going to do a full reading for the Twin Flames. I used to do full reading for the Twin Flames, but I don't know, last week I forgot and I did an extended instead. So, but from now on, this is going to be a full reading for the Twin Flames. So, what else? That's it. So, let's get your angel advice, Twin Flames, and the overall energy for this reading. Okay. So, it says here, ego. Wow, this is the first time I've seen this card. And it says the illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness, addictions, or unhealthy habits. So this is the devil in the tarot deck. Yeah. So the devil could be ego, right? Ego is also a devil energy as well. So I don't know, maybe the both of you, because the both of you are here, divine masculine, divine feminine. So I don't know, you could be trapped in ego and pride, the both of you. You're letting your ego get the best of you for the both of you. So let's see. But the devil can talk about, twin flame there. Most of the time they are toxic anyway. So sometimes it's not just ego. There are other things. Devil energy. Third parties, something like that. Addictions, codependencies, jealousies. All of those toxic attachment, toxic behavior. So let's see. Let's see what's happening with the Twin Flames love life for the week of September 27 to the 3rd of October, please. Four of Cups. What's coming towards the Twin Flames in the immediate future, please? What's coming towards the Twin Flames in the immediate future? Queen of Cups. The advice for the Twin Flame. Oh, that's in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Is this Ace of Wands? It is. Ace of Wands in reverse. And the outcome, please, is the Knight of Cups. The Sun. Could be a Leo, divine feminine. You could have you could be a Leo, or you could have a prominent Leo on your chart. Doesn't have to be though. So let me see what's this about. So maybe in the past you've realized something, you've gained clarity that perhaps you were not happy, that you were not listening to your spiritual guidance, that you were not, I don't know, something became clear to you in the past. I feel like that maybe in the past you even didn't know what you wanted. For some of you, for others of you, it could also be that you didn't know that you were actually happy. For some of you, for others of you, this could be something spiritual, that maybe in the past you were up for for the next level of your spiritual journey or enlightenment. Could also be. And whatever the case may be, whatever the case may be, you ended something. You ended something that was burdening you, that was very challenging for you. Could also be, as I said, you didn't know that you were happy for some of you because something was very challenging. Could also be like that. For some of you. So maybe you ended something because, I don't know, maybe you felt betrayed, taken advantage of by this person, by the divine masculine. Maybe, I don't know, you felt like they were hiding something from you. For some of you. So let's get on with your, there it is again, Seven of Swords, see? Twin flames, the devil. It's always like there, deceptions. That's a devil energy too. So Four of Cups for the divine this is the divine masculine. Missing an opportunity for some of you, maybe even rejecting something or someone. Let's see what's this about. Wow. Oh, I can't take this. I can't take that. That's a lot. So let's see. What's this about? Four of Cups. Knight of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands. Ay, they really want you to have a lot of cards. So for some reason, they want you to have all this information. What is this? The High Priestess in reverse. Eight of Wands. And guess who's here? The Emperor, divine masculine. In his full power. Remember, this is not gender. Tarot readings are never gender specific. Could be same-sex relations. So whoever is the masculine there, So anyway, we have the Queen of Wands here. This is you, divine feminine. So in the past, wow, divine feminine, what is this? Is this third party? You gave up on a committed relationship because you went back to someone else, maybe a water sign or an earth sign. But this person here, they walk away from you or they were emotionally detached from you. And this person here, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is the divine masculine, right? So either the divine masculine, I don't know. Either they walked away from you or they were emotionally detached. Maybe because they've been selfish. And they are still selfish. Maybe it's all about themselves, about their emotional happiness. I don't know. some of you, maybe they are, I don't know, maybe they are in a relationship, maybe with an earth sign or a water sign. Maybe they are not single. Either they're not single or they're not financially independent for some of you. So, yeah, there it is again, the devil, third party. So let's see. Divine masculine, this is you. So you're missing an opportunity here, and it feels to me like you're very lonely. Let me see what's this about. So you're confused for some of you. Your emotions are confusing you because, as I said, you feel like you're missing an opportunity here. And as I said, you're not feeling good about this. And it could be that your emotions are confusing you. But you're not taking an action. With the Knight of Wands in reverse here, you're not doing anything. In fact, you're being very defensive and guarded here. Maybe you're even blocking the Divine Feminine for some of you. So in the past, you ended something with the Divine Feminine, or there was an ending between the both of you. You stopped taking an action. You stopped going towards the Divine Feminine because something, I don't know, something was burdening you. Something was very challenging for you. So for some of you, maybe you ended it with the Divine Feminine, or vice versa. Or you ended it with the fire sign. Could also be for some of you. Because there's a feeling here that the universe is stepped in to reveal something to the Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminine, maybe you found out something in the past. So now or in the near future, the universe is moving you forward. Something here is changing, something is moving, something is going with the flow. I feel like but I don't know, Divine Feminine, but you need to make a decision, or you're finding it hard to make a decision, you're finding it hard to communicate or to travel. For some of you, it will be different for each one of you. In the past, you made a decision to give up on a committed relationship. Either that, or you did not take a connection into the next level of commitment, or you were not ready to be in a committed relationship. Will be different for each one of you. I'm getting many energies here. So whatever the case may be, I don't know what happened in between that. It just seems to me that whatever happened in the past was meant to happen that way. And it feels to me like it was meant for the divine masculine to step into their role as the divine masculine, to take action, to take control. For some of you, so I don't know. So the divine masculine in the past, they were determined. What is this? Maybe they've been too controlling in the past, too controlling, overconfident for some of you. Too confident for some of you. Or maybe in the past, the divine masculine was determined to walk away, or to, I don't know, maybe they were being very stubborn in the past. They were emotionally unavailable for some of you. And that could be the reason why they miss an opportunity with you. For some of you. For others of you, as I said, it could, whatever happened in the past, it was supposed to happen that way, for so that the divine masculine could step into their power, step into their role as the divine counterpart, for them to regain, or to gain the confidence to walk away from someone. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Let me see. Yeah, because maybe the divine masculine, they had other options, another option or other options for some of you. So maybe now you're the divine masculine here, they're rejecting this other option, choosing to miss an opportunity with this other option. They're a bit sad though, because they're a bit sad, but at the same time they're very determined to fight for what they want, to stand up for themselves. So for some of you, maybe the divine masculine, they want to give up on their player ways. For some of you, Knight of Wands in reverse, maybe they don't want to be in and out anymore on some, on some, they don't want to be a player anymore. Could be for some of you. So it will be different for each one of you. I'm getting many energies here. I don't know why. Because I don't know, maybe them being a player or in and out or non-committal had been putting a lot of burdens, on their shoulders, difficulties on their shoulders. Because maybe they finally because there's a feeling here that there was a divine intervention that happened here. So I don't know, someone found out something. This could be you, divine feminine. So I don't know, maybe something, maybe something ended in the past because, maybe, divine feminine, maybe you ended something with the divine masculine, or vice versa. Because as I said, maybe the divine masculine was non-committal to you. They were in and out. Maybe they were a player. So there was a divine intervention that happened, and maybe you found out that they were non-committal, or they were a player, something like that. And as I said, it was a divine intervention. And this divine intervention is still currently in play. I feel like. So currently, I don't know. It feels to me like divine feminine, it's difficult for you to make a decision or to move forward, to get into the flow, to get into the flow of this divine intervention, to cooperate with the universe. Because the universe, they want to move you forward, or to move you towards what's destined, this twin flame journey. But I don't know, it feels to me like, it's difficult for you to make a decision or to communicate, something like that. Maybe because you don't trust this anymore, for some of you. So in the past, you gave up on this twin flame journey, I feel like. And as I said, it was something that was meant to be. It was part of the divine intervention for you to give up on this twin flame journey, so that the divine masculine can step into their power. So that maybe the divine masculine had recently stepped into their power, or stepped into their role as the divine counterpart. For some of you. But I don't know, maybe they were being stubborn. Maybe they are slowly but surely regaining their confidence. Maybe because now they're feeling the loss of you. That's for some of you. For others of you, as I said, the divine masculine could be gaining the confidence to walk away from something or from someone. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. So, Queen of Cups for what's coming toward, about 24 minutes just for your current energies here. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I know. It gets long when there's so many energies, because it will be different. Sometimes I get many energies, and it could be a message for someone else out there, right? So Queen of Cups for what's coming towards you in the immediate future. Queen of Cups. Let's see what says about. The Hierophant could be a Taurus. 10 of Wands. One more, please. There. Wow. We have the Empress. We have the Emperor and the Empress here. Wow. Nice. So I'm not looking at the bottom of the deck anymore, even if I want to. So divine masculine, are you juggling relationships, but you're missing someone that you miss an opportunity with, someone that you may even have rejected, your other option. Maybe you rejected someone for your other, because you have other option, for your other option, or maybe because you just wanted to keep your options open. For some of you, so maybe you're thinking about giving up on your other options to take action, to go back to that person that you had missed an opportunity with, maybe to the divine feminine. That's why the emperor and the empress is now present here. You want to do the right thing, you're ready to do the right thing, maybe for some of you. But let's see. Remember guys, this is in the immediate future, so from here on it's the future. So even if I'm speaking in the past, for you it could be, depending on your timeline, it could be something that hasn't happened yet. So use your own discernment. So divine feminine, this is you, Queen of Cups. You're someone who's very loving, you're in touch with your emotions, you're not afraid or scared to show that emotion, to give love. You're very open. You were, at least. So let's see what's this about. And I kind of feel like even now you are, because you're an empress. So let's see. So in the past, you went back to someone that you loved, or vice versa, someone that you loved went back to you. Whatever the case may be, you went back to the divine masculine. So maybe for some of you, the divine masculine was someone from your past, because there's a feeling here that you got back together and you were determined to get married to the divine masculine. For some of you, you were determined to be in a committed relationship with, with the divine masculine, I feel like. For some of you, maybe you were even in a committed relationship, maybe even married. Maybe you were even married for some of you. But let's see. But I don't know. Something here. I don't know. The divine masculine, maybe they've been toxic. Either they had toxic situation, toxic behavior, toxic pattern, toxic attachment. Maybe pride and ego too. So whatever it was, it prevented them from having success with you in this connection. It had put a lot of burdens on their shoulders, because maybe, as I said, maybe the ego, pride and ego, they needed to put down that pride and ego, because that was something that was burdening them, and also this connection. They needed to put an ending to that. for some of you. For others of you, not all of you, it could also be that maybe they needed to end something. Oh, this is current or in the near future here. So yeah, I mess up my timeline. Let me start over. I know. So Divine Feminine, where was I? So you went back. There was, there was a comeback between you and the Divine Masculine. And as I said, I don't know. You got in a committed relationship with the Divine Masculine, or this is something that was meant to happen, or this was something that you wanted to be in a committed relationship with the Divine Masculine. Maybe you even wanted to be in a to get married with them, obviously. For some of you, maybe when the both of you got back together, maybe the Divine Masculine was already married or was already in a committed relationship for some of you. So now or in the near future, yeah, there's a toxic energy here coming from the Divine Masculine, and I don't know what's that about. As I said, it could be a toxic behavior, patterns, attachments, something like that. Because maybe they need to end something here. They need to put an ending to something that's creating this toxic energy in this journey or in this connection. Maybe with the fire sign, doesn't have to be. So in the past, they gave up on this, whatever it was that was creating this toxic energy. Could be pride, could be ego, could be a fire sign or a person. Whatever the case may be, they had put an ending to it. They gave up on it because they moved forward with you. So now or in the near future, Divine Feminine, I don't know. You're in your power. You're the Divine Feminine. And the universe is working with you to clear up whatever it is that's to clear up whatever it is that that isn't serving your highest good anymore, or what doesn't serve you anymore. I feel like, so I don't know, maybe you have other option for some of you, but there's a feeling here that if you have other option, you're going to put an ending to that, to focus on the person that you love, either that or to focus on yourself, on giving love to yourself, loving yourself, for some of you. Wow. So the advice for you, Divine Feminine, is the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles here. Seven of Wands. Page of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Five of Swords. dishonesty, ego, mind games. So someone here, I don't know, is playing mind games, not listening to their intuition. Because the divine masculine, this is you. Because there's a feeling here that you know exactly what you are doing. And you're playing mind games, you're not completely being honest. I don't know, are you playing waiting games? You're playing mind games by playing waiting game, a waiting game for some of you. So in the past, you know, you I don't know, you gave up, but it wasn't real because you were waiting. You were simply waiting, and you see, mind games. It feels to me that you gave up on something, but when in reality you were just playing mind games by playing a waiting game, something like that. You simply took a pause, but you know, you made it look like that you were giving up, something like that. Only because you were juggling. Either you were juggling people, situations, or you were being indecisive. Maybe you were juggling, I don't know, situations for some of you. See, deception. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords equals the devil. And then we have the devil there. So, advice for you, Divine Feminine, this is you. Ace of Wands in reverse. Not to have this new beginning. To reject this new beginning. Not to have sex with the Divine Masculine. Could also be. I feel like. To know your worth and your value. I feel like. To know that you deserve better. So that the Divine Masculine here will give up on their other options. So that they can be more serious about you. So that they will treat you with respect. So that they will, you know, take you more seriously. For some of you. So let's see. What's this about? So in the past, this could be third party for some of you. So maybe, I don't know, maybe the other option for the Divine Masculine could be an earth sign. This could be about a committed relationship, but could also be about their work. It will be different for each one of you. So in the past, whatever this may be for the Divine Masculine, maybe they gave up on it in the past. They gave up on a committed relationship, or they gave up on their materialism, something like that, or on their work for some of you, to fight for this connection for some of you. So now, or in the near future, I don't know. It feels to me like the Divine Masculine will, I don't know, are they going to block you? Maybe they blocked you in the past and they are still going to continue to block you. Because here it is, the divine masculine, they're playing the waiting game. Because I don't know. They're playing the waiting game because they're unhappy. They're not in a good place. They don't know how to apologize. Or they do not want to apologize. So let's see, what's this about? Or it could also be that because they are not single, for some of you, maybe they're emotionally attached somewhere else. Could be with a water sign or an earth sign. Doesn't have to be though. That's just for some of you. So whatever the case may be, or maybe they need to apologize to you. For some of you, let me see that again. So as I said, they're playing the waiting game. It could be also that the divine masculine in the near future, they would want to fight for this connection. But maybe they will be, there will be a waiting period. Because maybe, as I said, if this is a third party, maybe they are with someone else. And also, yeah, maybe they need to apologize to you for that. Because it feels to me that in the past, the divine masculine, maybe they gave up on you or on this person. It will depend on each one of you. So they gave up on someone because, or so that I don't know, maybe they gave up on a water sign because they had other options. For some of you. But now, or in the near future, oh no. Oh yeah, maybe they gave up on someone. I don't know. I don't even know if you are here, divine feminine. They gave up on someone. Could be a water sign. Maybe to be with this earth sign. But then, I don't know, they felt lonely in that connection. They felt abandoned by that connection. Or maybe they abandoned also that connection with the earth sign. I feel like they also abandoned it. For you. So remember, I'm talking about as if it had already happened, depending on your timeline. Could be that it hasn't happened yet. So, for you, that's why the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse here, to reject it. Not to have this new beginning, because it feels to me that they're coming But I feel like, maybe you need to pass it up for now. But why? Because you deserve better, to know your worth. Because, yeah, because maybe the divine masculine will just come towards you to offer you this wand. Remember, the wand could be about sex. And as I said, the divine masculine, you need to reject it so that the divine masculine could respect you, could treat you better, could so that they will take you seriously and offer you something serious as the King of Pentacles. Because in the past, maybe the divine masculine didn't, I don't know, didn't put the work in. They stopped investing into you. For some of you, or maybe they were in a committed relationship in the past somewhere else, but it feels to me like that they abandoned it for you in the past, to fight for you. For some of you, there's also a feeling here that, as I said, maybe in the past, I don't know, they went to this, maybe they got themselves in a committed relationship with this earth sign. Doesn't have to be, I'm just using it as referrals to avoid confusion. But as I said, maybe eventually they also gave up on that person. So either because they wanted to fight for you, or for others of you. Maybe they gave up on that person and they also blocked you. Maybe because of this water sign. Wow, divine masculine, how many people were you dealing with? And this is not going to resonate for all of you. So now or in the near future, it feels to me that if the divine masculine had blocked you in the past, they will continue to block you. Because as I said, maybe, they are with this person here. Either that, or because I don't know, maybe because they need to apologize to you for something, and I don't know, maybe it's something that they need, that's difficult for them to do, something like that. Could be with a person, I don't know. So in the past, because in the past they also gave up on this person for this earth sign again. So you see, the divine masculine, they've been shuffling back and forth between these people. But now or in the near future, they're also going to abandon this earth sign for you. That's why the advice for you not to accept this. Because you don't want to be shuffled with these people here. Because it feels to be the divine, as I said, the divine masculine, they were shuffling back and forth between these people and maybe with you in the past. That has to stop. So the outcome will be Knight of Cups here. This is the divine masculine. Queen of Swords in reverse. Here you are, you're very angry. This is divine masculine taking an action, coming towards you. They will try to sweep you off your feet. But they're not completely being honest here. And then we have the King of Cups, the Hermit, and the Eight of Pentacles. The Hermit could be Virgo, Three of Swords. A heartbreak here for the divine masculine. A painful ending. But this is actually something that is good. This is divine intervention so that the divine masculine can you know, can grow up. Can work on themselves and can, this is, you know, divine intervention to move the divine masculine towards what's destined for them, towards a change for the better. Because something here needs to end for the divine masculine. Something needs to change and to end. I feel like they need to put an ending to you know, to them betraying people, hurting people. You know, see? Giving to other situations, breadcrumbings. They need to put an ending to that. They need to realize. They need to grow up, take responsibility for their actions. Yeah, they've been lying, they've been deceiving people. We saw that here. Shuffling back and forth to people, running away from their emotions. So let's see. As I said, this is the divine masculine. They will try to sweep you off your feet. They are coming back. I feel like, but they are not completely being honest. Or vice versa, maybe you are also not completely being honest. Divine feminine with yourself. Because as the Queen of Swords here, you know, this could mean a lot of things. Either you are angry, or as I said, you're not being honest here. You're not seeing, it could also be that you're not seeing clearly, acknowledging, taking, you know, taking responsibility too for your action, something like that. Let me see. Because you're very, so in the near future, Queen of Swords, you're angry, you're worried, you're stressed, you're sad. You will be. Because you're very unhappy with the divine masculine. You will be anyway. So I don't know. But the divine masculine here, from the Knight of Cups, they will go to the King of Cups. So I don't know, maybe you will say something because you're angry. You will be angry when the divine masculine comes towards you. For some of you. But as I said, maybe you're not being completely honest with yourself here, not taking responsibility for your own mistakes as well. But whatever the case may be, You will be very angry. Maybe you will even say something that will make the divine masculine very, very unhappy. But because of that, the divine masculine, from the Knight of Cups, they will grow into this King of Cups. So it means that their love for you will grow. Or, that maybe the realization of their love for you will grow. Something like that. Maybe they will up their game, or they will realize just how much they love you. They will become more serious with their emotions, with their love for you, for some of you. So let's see. So in the past, I don't know, they tried to move on from you, I feel like. Or they tried to come back to you. Remember the timeline. Could be that for you it hasn't happened yet. But remember, this is the outcome if this is followed. So either the divine masculine, they tried to move on from you, or they tried to come back to you. Could even be both. But whatever the case may be, they got lost. Maybe they tried to move on from you and they got lost. It threw them into this dark night of the soul. For some of you. Maybe they even ghosted you in the past. For some of you. So the universe is stepped in. Yeah, the universe is stepped in. They put a halt, or a hold, I don't know, a stop in this journey, so that the divine masculine, as I said, could do spiritual work, inner journey. Because what is this? I don't know. Because maybe in the past, I don't know, the divine masculine, they were more concerned about their work. Maybe they felt insecure. They felt unstable, financially unstable. For some of you, whatever the case, maybe they were more focused on their work, on financial gain, or on material things. For some of you. So now or in the near future, the divine masculine they will have to make a decision. It could also be that for some of you, as I said, the divine intervened to put a stop into this connection. in the form of maybe, that, as I said, the divine masculine, maybe they stop talking to you, divine feminine. They ghosted you. They stop putting the work in. They stop investing or giving into you. So maybe they focus on their work for some of you. So now or in the near future, the divine masculine, I don't know, they will need to make a decision to put the work in, or are they going to choose, continue to choose their own stability, their money, their possession, their material world, because they couldn't be with you? Could be. Because as I said, maybe you will reject the divine masculine when they come towards you. Because you're very angry. Yeah. You're very angry. And it's because you're afraid. You're scared. So yeah, because of your fears, maybe you will say something, I don't know, the Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse could be someone who's very cutting with their words, a bitchy. So yeah, maybe you will say something that will hurt the divine masculine, that will make them unhappy. But as I said, it feels to me that, once that happens, the divine masculine will go from the Knight to the King of Cups. So maybe it's a good thing. Because there's also a feeling here. There's also a feeling here that the divine masculine in the near future, it feels to me like the more that you are not together, the more that they will want to make this work. The more that they will try. The more that they will put the work in, put the effort in. Something like that. But King of Cups, remember, the advice for you is the King of Pentacles. To reject the divine masculine until they become this King of Pentacles, meaning until they offer you something stable, committed, and serious. So in the near future, I don't see that happening yet. Not yet, at least. And I see you rejecting them, being angry at them. They will up their games, but not to the King of Pentacles, but to the King of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. So the divine masculine, they've done some healings, I feel like, but maybe it's not enough yet. Yeah. Ego. So this our ego plays. We know that we can see that divine feminine, you're not totally innocent. You're also playing that game. Well, actually, it is asked of you to play that game. Because remember, the advice for you is to reject the divine masculine, not to accept, especially if it's only about sex, not to accept it. See, they need they need to feel this pain so that they will stop hurting others, and they will, get themselves in alignment. So yeah, they play games with you, so you play game with them also. Yeah, so this is what I have for you for this week. Remember, remember, this is just, nothing is written on stone here, or in stone, I don't know. This is just for the near future. So yeah, this is how it's gonna play out. We'll know more next week. So yeah, twin flames, this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. See you next week. Bye.